Hello, everyone. Welcome to this installment of the Adult Craft Series here at Lucero Library. My name is Jerry V, and I'm very glad to have you with us today. What we're going to do today, folks, is we're going to be making a koi fish. Excuse me, get some feedback here. So we're going to be making a koi fish, and we're going to be using a paper template. I found this template online. For those of you who called in and got kits, you have already a template with you. For those of you who haven't had a chance or didn't get a kit, I have 3 left available. Just call the branch. So we're going to continue on. So what we have to do to make this koi fish is I have the pattern, some fabric that I have. This happens to be canvas, some scissors, a wooden ring, some string, a Sharpie so you can trace your object onto your fabric, and for fun I have Google Eyes. Okay, so we're going to do a couple different things today. There's going to be a couple different ways you can make this. You can use glue, you can use a sewing machine, you can hand sew it if you want. It just kind of depends. So, we're going to start by tracing our pattern onto the back of your canvas or your material. And we're going to cut out our fish pattern. So we'll get that cut real fast. We cut the back side so that way we have a clean edge when we finish. If any of you guys have any good fish stories, this is a good time to tell a good fish story to somebody. Somebody's always got a good fish story about how the one got away somewhere, right? Or how you almost had that really big one, but the line just broke. Or you really did catch the littlest fish, but who knows? Tell everybody you caught the biggest fish out there. Okay, so we have our fish pattern cut out. We're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half. So now we should have 2 relatively the same patterns. 1 second. Okay, that's a better. So now we have two patterns that are roughly the same, correct? We're going to cut out this little diamond piece right here. And to do that, we fold it in half, make two snips. So now we have it completed. Okay, we can come through and clean up our, we have any straggling ends? So we have a nice clean edge, okay? So we take our pattern, take our both halves, we see both halves here. So now what we're gonna do is something fun. This is up to you now, okay? So what we can do is we can put a bead of glue around this whole side, glue this together, pull this in reverse, or do it just the opposite side, glue it. You can stitch from this way down. When we do, just make sure we're only stitching the belly of the fish, okay? Just the belly. We want to leave about a 1/4 inch, so about that much, on the fish's mouth, so that way when we get to putting it around our wooden ring, we'll have some space to fold in our mouth. Okay. So what I'm going to show you is the way that I did it on the sewing machine. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of tricks over here on the sewing machine. If you guys have never used a sewing machine before in your life, it's not just for ladies. It's not just for anybody who can, who wants to try it. So I've grew up sewing. My mom used to sew on a sewing machine. She didn't let me play with it, but I got to see a lot. So I watched her over her shoulder. So for those of you who are trying to be upholsterers or seamstresses, you'll get to use a sewing machine. If you just want to use it for a hobby and get yourself some practice so you can fix your pants, your shirt, things of that nature, this will be a little how-to on how to do that. So I'm going to transfer over to a different computer, a different view of myself, and we will show you how to use the sewing machine. So 1 second, let me transfer this over. So we have tail and sound now. So we have tail, sound. Okay, so what we did, for those of us who missed the sound because Jerry doesn't know how to click the sound button right. What you do when you do stuff alone, you know? That's my own fault. Okay, we have this here, 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 here. So now, our fish, right? We have a fish body, fish tail. Now what are we going to do with this mouth here, right? We're going to take our ring. We're going to put it inside here. And this is when you get to find out. So you could choose bigger rings, okay? You can get a bigger mouth. This will allow us a bigger mouth, okay? On here. So we're going to fold these in. And fold these in. So we could see where it ends. Okay. So I see that I'm going to need to have some kind of something holding my mouth about a 1/4 inch back. So unfold it again and pull it back through. Pull it back through, you pull it back through. So now we have this 1/4 inch right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the fish mouth through the inside of the loop, inside of the hole here. We're going to put this mouth around like this. Okay, this gives us our mouth. Now, you can do a couple of different things here. I like to sew it. So I have just a needle and thread here with some embroidery floss on it here. And you can just put yourself a knot on one end. A knot on one end. And you're going to take your needle and come through. We're going to go through this side of the wooden dowel, of the wooden ring, and come around. Okay. We're going to follow this all the way around. Okay. Once you come all the way around it, we're going to pull our fish back inside out again. We're going to pull our fish inside out. Okay. And I have a finished one for us here that you can see what we have. So once we come all the way around with our sewn bits, we're going to pull it back inside out, and we're going to add our string. Put one string. I clipped a little hole using my scissors. I snipped a little baby hole, and then I fed the string through. You attach it to a dowel, and you have your koi fish windsock. See? Koi fish. I add the Google eyes because I think the Google eyes makes it look cool. Makes it look kind of cool.
So if you guys have any questions, if you missed anything because the video is muted, please call me. I'm happy to help you, happy to walk you through it. I have 3 kits of this available left. They'll be about this size. So it's about the size of a sewing machine. um, but please don't hesitate to call. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing safe.
So again, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys tune into more programs here at the Lucero Library. Um, and again, if you guys miss anything with the koi fish, just give me a call. I'll be happy to help you out. Jerry V Hill, peace out, be safe. Check out some more cool stuff coming from PCCLD and the Lucero Library, as well as the other branches. Catch you guys later. Bye.